So, yeah, I'm Karl Hopwood. I coordinate the helpline network for InSafe, which is 31 helplines around the EU. And I also work in the UK and in other EU countries, working with schools and with teachers and with parents to try and raise awareness of e-safety issues.
You're personally involved in lots of activities about e-safety. Why?
I think I've always been passionate about e-safety, and I think it's something that is so important for anybody living in 2013, because I think so many of us benefit from the things that the internet brings, all the opportunities, but I think also there are risks and challenges there, and I think we need to do more about raising awareness of those risks and helping people from all different parts of society to kind of stay safe when they're online.
These few days you had a chance to compare a little bit Croatian activities and UK. How would you compare it?
I've really enjoyed working with the colleagues from Croatia, and I think one of the things that's really sort of made me think is that although we have some quite good resources, we have some quite good materials, I'm not sure that we always use them effectively in schools. And seeing the sort of dedication from colleagues from Croatia, you know, the real focus that they've had on this, and the fact that you're able to dedicate 5 days of training time to this is fantastic. And I think, you know, maybe in terms of policy, we are a little bit further ahead. We've been talking about this for a little bit longer, perhaps, but then we've had the funding to do that. And one of the things which I'm very aware of in the UK is that in some schools they have very expensive whiteboards and equipment and tablets, but they're not really used to perhaps support learning in the way that I think they should be. Often whiteboards are used as a very expensive screen to project onto. You know, the interactive part isn't perhaps there. But I think we have a lot to learn from you, as well as hopefully the other way around.
We also talked about accessible use policy. Do you think, is it more about technology or it's more about behavior?
I think it's more about behaviour. I think, you know, if we try and focus on the technology part, we'll fail, because the technology will move on very quickly, the policy will be out of date, and also it's not as simple now as it used to be. 5 years ago, children could only really get online from school or at home from a computer, a fixed desktop or laptop. Now they all have mobile devices or tablet devices, and they can get online anywhere, anytime. And so I think the policy therefore needs to talk about behaviour, not about when they do it or how they do it or what they use to do it, but just what they're actually doing when they're online.
Okay, just one final comment. How do you like being in Croatia?
Oh, I love being in Croatia, and it's been really nice. This is my 3rd visit, but it's really nice to be able to spend some time and benefit from the beautiful surroundings where we are. You know, so I would like to come back, but I've enjoyed it very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.